I look like a mess because I am a mess, but just because there's something that's a work in progress doesn't mean it's not already a masterpiece. And with that, welcome back to One Line a Day, January 15th edition. If you're new here, this is a journal I kept where I wrote down one line a day of at least one thing I was doing that day for 5 years. And because I'm a little unhinged, I'm going to read it out loud to you, the internet. January 15th, 2019. I went to the gym. I had a talk with Florida Boy. Again, I was living in LA, we're dating. I stayed at his place quite a lot. And then I went to work and it looks like I had a really stressful day at work. And again, I was working nights at that time. Yeah, there was everything went wrong kind of night at work. January 15th, 2020, I went to the chiropractor. I was living in Birmingham. I loved that chiropractor. I'm really sad about leaving her. And then it looks like I went to an orientation. Me and a friend were gonna start trying to do volunteer work. Plot twist, 2020. It ends up not happening because of the pancetta. And then it looks like I had some friends over and we had a little game night. January 15th, 2021. My friend from LA was staying with me. I had to work still in the morning and during the day, but then we walked over to the Vulcan, which is this big statue up on a hill in Birmingham, and you can go to the top and get really pretty views. And my other friend came with us, and then I let him swipe through my Hinge, and lo and behold, after an hour, found 0 matches. And when I tell you it was guys and girls, literally 0. So we did what anyone would do and went and got barbecue. January 15th, 2022. It looks like I slept in and then the space heaters I was trying to set up strategically in my apartment blew a fuse. And plot twist, my entire apartment's on one circuit because it's a pre-war building. And there was at the time no way to do the fuse by myself in my apartment. It was somewhere located mysteriously in the building. And of course my landlord couldn't be here for 3 hours. Woo. And then that night I went over to my friend's apartment. She said that I could name her, so I went over to my friend Taylor's apartment and we played board games till 2 a.m. and it was just fantastic. January 15th, 2023. It looks like I was still at my parents' house in Philly and we got breakfast, and then I went over to my grandma's. She's 91 years old and I usually try to visit her every time I go back to Philly. And actually my grandpa passed away in 2022, just 2 months prior to this. So it was actually a really hard day. We had to kind of go through his closet and see if there was anything we wanted to take. Everything else was getting donated to Ukraine. So after that, we kind of just had dinner and passed out. January 15th, 2024, I slept in so hard and then really just got my shit together today. I finally did laundry, washed my sheets, went grocery shopping, and I was feeling really depressed, so I treated myself to a pedicure, which I'm super happy I did. I'm really feeling anxious because I have a big week coming up and I'm meeting with a psychiatrist tomorrow and I'm really nervous about it. So my anxiety is through the roof. So I was just trying to do things that would make me feel relaxed and comfy today. And I think it was a good excuse. I ordered Thai food. So hopefully that's here in a few minutes because I'm starving. Tomorrow is kind of a crazy day. So I might make tomorrow's video in conjunction with the next day. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I will see you tomorrow or the day after that.